Hello students, I hope you all are safe at home. So today we are going to start chapter number 13, Independent India. In this chapter we will discuss why did a need for reorganizing Indian states arise after independence. So, formation and reorganizations of states. India became independent and the princely states were merged into the union. We had adopted a federal system of government. Hence, there arose the question of forming the states as the major components of the Union of India. The union that emerged out of the merger of the British India and the princely states was classified as A, B, C, and D. The status of all the states in these four categories was not the same, though they all were an integral part of the union. Thus, India emerged as a union with four categories of the states at the time of enforcing the constitution in the year 1950 CE. People from Madras, that is Group A states, launched a strong protest to form Andhra Pradesh for the Telugu-speaking community, and the government accepted their demand. On 1st October 1953, Andhra Pradesh was formed as a new state on linguistic basis. Later on, demand for the formation of states on linguistic basis started across the entire nation. Now, students, for your knowledge, things to know. The Indian National Congress had announced in the year 1920 that when India would become independent, the major linguistic regions will become autonomous states. However, after the independence, the Indian National Congress took no steps to fulfill the promise because the nation was already divided on religious communal basis. The death toll in the communal riots was more than 10 lakhs. The Indian National Congress was apprehensive whether the nation would be able to handle the linguistic division or not. Now, in December 1953, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru appointed the States Reorganization Committee to reorganize the Indian states. This was headed by the retired Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Faisal Ali. Hence, the commission was also known as the Faisal Ali Commission. The bill regarding the reorganization of states was passed in the Parliament and was implemented from 1st November 1956 onwards. Now, as per the recommendations of the States Reorganization Committee, the four categories of states were renounced and 14 new states with 6 union territories were formed. Most of these 14 states were formed on the basis of language except for Punjab and Bombay. In the state of Bombay, two major linguistic groups, that is Marathi and Gujarati, lived. There arose an intense demand to separate Gujarat and Maharashtra on linguistic basis. Now, Maha Gujarat movement. The day when the bilingual recommendation for the state of Bombay was passed in the Parliament, a group of students of Law College in Ahmedabad organized a meeting and they started a series of demonstrations. Gradually, this movement became more aggressive. Now, Indulal Yagnik, the promoter of the Maha Gujarat movement. The Maha Gujarat movement became violent with the passage of time. A series of protests and violent demonstrations made it more intense and widespread across entire Gujarat. Indulal Yagnik, Jayanti Dalal, Brahm Kumar Bhatt were the prominent leaders of this movement. Maha Gujarat Janta Parishad was formed under the leadership of Indulal Yagnik in September 1956 with the support of few other political parties. This Parishad demanded for the separate Gujarat state. They would observe a bandh or a strike during the meetings of national leaders. Indulal Yagnik became a very popular leader and eventually came to be known as Chacha of Janta. Now student, I will explain you the further topic in my next video. Thank you.